Hello everyone and welcome back to Randall's Monday. While I was encoding the previous session, I had a genius idea on what to do. You probably thought of it before I did. Last time you were probably going, dude, you have his wallet. Show him his wallet. Yeah, I got you. Even though I think my first thought with that was, well, he's just gonna think I'm a thief then, but okay.
Am I crazy or is this Matthew Griffin's wallet?
Let me see. Where did you find this?
He asked me to hold it for him last night. Like I said, I'm his best friend.
That works for me. Go in and have a word with Sergeant Kramer. He'll want to question you.
Am I in trouble for being friends with that maniac?
It's just procedure. Like that little talk we had in my office.
What? Are you trying to say you weren't hitting on me? Who are you trying to convince, Murray? Me or yourself?
Just leave me alone.
Okay, finally. I'm assuming this is the door we need to go into, so let's just try and bother as many people as we possibly can.
Looks like it's closed.
Well, unclose it.
It's locked.
Well, yell in there.
I'll just ignore the neighbors.
Damn it. Cannot go upstairs. Okay, we have to go in there. Maybe, can I take this? It's probably a bad thing to try and do, but let's try and take the fire extinguisher. I'm sure nobody will need it if a fire breaks out. Seriously? You actually did it? Holy crap. Didn't expect that to work.
I'd rather not do that.
You sure you don't want to lick the doorbell? Come on, man. It'd be funny. Give you a good story.
I've never knocked on this door before, and I'm not gonna start now.
That's good, because I didn't tell you to knock on the door. I told you to push the doorbell. But fine, you're not gonna do it, so let's just go in there.
Hey, did somebody call for Ghostbusters?
Oh God, Randall, you're here.
What the hell happened here? Where's Matt?
He's with the cops in the kitchen.
And what are the cops doing here?
What do you think? He really messed up this time. What a jerk. I'm not talking to him ever again.
Good God. I wish I could have been there to see that. Let's see, he's even bigger than Messi. Yeah, you mean this is even bigger than when he made the biggest puke omelet in the world?
You mean this is even worse than that legendary machete fight he set up between the chimps and the orangutans in 2003?
Definitely.
Really? Don't forget one of the chimps bit the Coast Guards and gave them all rubella. I mean, at least it looked like rubella.
Randall, this time, Matt has made me seriously reconsider our relationship.
You mean this is even bigger than when he made the biggest puke omelet in the world?
Well, he swore that one would feature in his epitaph, but this time there are no words.
You mean he actually went through with his plan? He really froze a living being in his Frigomatic 9000?
Not yet. But I keep having these nightmares where I open the fridge and he's right there, cryogenically frozen with a note that says, I want to see a future ruled by machines. Yeah, that sounds like something he would do, and I'm sick of this. I don't want to have to deal with stuff like this for the rest of my life.
Well, not quite. Just until he freezes himself. He's really obsessed with that future ruled by machines thing, and any kind would do. The one where machines use people as batteries, the one where machines use people to create Soylent Green, the one where machines use people as test subjects, you know, with portals, cubes, and buttons.
I can't take it anymore. I'm a good person. I don't deserve this. Why don't you go to the kitchen and check out his masterpiece? I have a lot of thinking to do.
At least he's trying. Oh, yeah. No, at least, let's have him at least try.
Are you okay? Do you want an extendable duck hanger? It might cheer you up.
Just go to the kitchen. I think Matt needs a friend now, more than ever.
Okay, so she's not gonna tell me what happened. But from the way she's speaking, things might just turn out okay. Is that a Cubert thing?
I have just one thing to say about this.
I never played that, but I think I recognize what that is. Adrian, that's from the Rocky... Is that Rocky 3 or 4 that was from? You know, the one where Polly threw, like, the whiskey bottle or something through it? Yeah, they had the Rocky pinball machine. That was great. Is that Face Off? What is that?
You know, one thing's for sure, Matt has good taste in decor.
Kind of. I'm not too big of the whole pharmaceutical motif here, but the Captain America looking thing, yeah, I can get into that.
Whoa, legendary.
What the hell? Yeah, let's just look in the mirror. Let's just ignore the cops in there and just do our own thing.
I get more handsome every day. Fact.
And by the way, what is this? I thought that was a water fountain. It looks like just a plate on a... I have never seen a cabinet like that before. Has anybody seen a cabinet like that before? Just kind of like... I assume that's like nailed into a stud board or something back there, but usually you see something with legs, not just hanging, overhanging. Can I pick anything up in here? I mean, I could try and steal the paintings, but I don't think that's a good idea with her right in the room, but hell. I'll take this one if I can. That's all. I like the way of that one.
I'm not touching Matt's paintings.
Is this supposed to be Quake? I can't tell what that is, the one on the left. Anyway, I guess we probably should go in there and get something done.
Just what the fuck is going on here?
And who the hell are you?
Oh, I love that one. I like the Hulk better. You know, I have to say it.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Are you threatening me, boy? Or are you a dumbass who thinks he's a smartass? Do you think you're funny?
No, sometimes I just wish my name was a little more exotic. Who would you rather hang out with? A Randal or an Inigo Montoya?
I guess you're here because Officer Murray thought you might be of help. Listen, just because you danced your way around the incompetent barbecue lover doesn't mean you can do the same with me. You're gonna answer my questions or I'm gonna break your nose with my fist and tell everyone you tried to attack me. That's right, I'm one of those cops.
Come on, Sergeant Kramer. Give the boy a break.
Mind your own business, Ned. We're just taking photos and looking for fingerprints. I'll handle this, punk.
And then he wonders why we never call him when we go out for a drink.
Fuck you, like I'd go to one of your stupid girly parties where you light scented candles from the body shop and wax each other's private parts all the while giggling and sharing your deepest secrets.
Oh, so you're the one trying to be funny now. But I believe that thing in the oven is my friend's body, and to be honest, the only thing I can think of right now is that you know way too much about stuff that goes on in slumber parties.
Look, maggot, you better tell me who you are and what you're doing here, or else you'll be spending the night in the cells, where you'll come to be known as Susan. It's your choice.
Look, I'm Randall Hicks, and this is my best friend's apartment. I'm here because his girlfriend called me. My favorite color is orange. I like spring rolls on rainy days. I hate peas in movies that copy other movies. And if I find a tortoise lying upside down in the desert, I guess I'd eat it because I'd be hungry after wandering through the dunes. Happy now? You can check it on your Voight-Kampf, my friend. It's all true.
You say you're Matt Griffin's best friend, Mr. Hicks? Is that your final answer? I'm only asking because Mr. Griffin mentioned you in his suicide note.
Then it's official? That corpse is Matt's?
His girlfriend identified the body.
Sally? But she's the one that just called me. I talked to her and she never mentioned he was dead.
The girlie is pretty shaken up. Somehow she's refusing to accept that her boyfriend's dead.
That's called the denial stage.
I know it is, Ned. But it's the first time I've seen a girl yelling at her boyfriend's corpse and then telling him he'd better clean up the mess.
If you're done with your little chit-chat, I'll carry on questioning the suspect.
Whoa, suspect? But you said there was a suicide note.
Yeah, there is. But honestly, you don't come off very well in the note, Mr. Hicks.
So, what does it say exactly?
You'd really love to know what your buddy wrote in his note about you, wouldn't you? so you'll know if you're implicated or not, huh?
Look, friend, I didn't do anything wrong. I've been at work all day.
And what exactly do you do for a living, friend?
I'm a delivery guy at Emerson Express. Although...
A little hesitant there, Sonny. Will Emerson confirm your alibi?
The truth is he fired me this morning. He kicked me out, you know, but that was over an unrelated oily issue. I mean, nothing to do with this at all.
Oh, what a shame. Now you won't be able to keep saving for those beautiful leather boots with fringes and golden rivets you love so much.
Hey, how did you know about that?
Come on, sweet cheeks, tell me more. What did you do after you got fired?
I went looking for a new job.
Oh yeah? Where?
Well,
Shouldn't you be getting a lawyer or something? A lifeguard, but the coast is just too far from here. Jeez. Yeah, I don't think being a wise ass to this guy is going to get much done, but I don't really have much of a choice here, do I? Let's not tell a blatant lie, though. I don't think he has a lazy eye.
I went around trying in all the sex shops I frequent, but no luck so far.
Interesting. So, you're a suspect and a pervert.
A pervert? Listen, officer, I don't know what you think they sell in sex shops, but I'll give you a tip. You want to spice up your marriage, buy your wife a Sceptermatic 9000. If you're single, get yourself a love doll. You look like you may need some of that stuff anyway.
Ooh, look, a little kitty is showing her claws. Don't play with fire, numbnuts. You might end up getting burnt.
None of these are especially great idea. That looks like I'm trying to run away. That one's the least insulting. And this one, I don't really know if I want to try and dare him, but hell, I could try it.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
That's more like it, kitty cat. Who do you think I am, your boyfriend?
What?
Don't you ever whisper in my ear like that again.
Yes, sir.
Don't let him push you around like that. People should show you some respect after what you did for that poor duck in the park.
Ladies, please. Some of us police officers are still on duty and trying to get some work done around here. Do you mind telling me why the hell you had the dead guy's wallet?
We're wallet buddies.
He told me to keep it so he wouldn't spend too much money.
Then why did Officer Murray just tell me there's no money in it?
Because, I keep it in my apartment, you know, it's safer there. I'm like his personal bank.
Oh, you must be very good friends then. I wouldn't trust my money to you, not even a dime. But I guess idiots do have some kind of understanding amongst themselves.
Hey, you're kind of crossing the line there. If you get off on calling me Susan, that's one thing. I could even tolerate you speaking to me like I'm a retard. But my friend is still in the oven, so you should probably show some respect. At least wait till his body stops smoking. God.
Ooh, I'm so sorry if I dishonored your girlfriend's memory, sweet Susan.
We're wallet buddies, you know. He has mine, I have his.
Then why doesn't he have yours?
He doesn't? Then he's been playing me for years.
That is without a doubt the dumbest thing you've said all day.
Well, you should have been with me earlier.
Crap. Well, I tried to keep him from doubling back, but he's already dug himself too deep. I can't really do much else here.
Coincidentally, I found this on the street on my way here.
Oh, I'm sorry. By that calm look on your face, I guess you're expecting me to buy that. Good God, boy, you think you're dealing with Murray here? You obviously don't get it. The fact that you normally talk to idiots doesn't mean that I'm one of them. So now, if you don't mind, please tell me, what the fuck are you doing with the dead guy's wallet?
Oh, God, I told you. I found it on the street on my way here. And as long as you can't prove me wrong, I'm afraid you'll have to believe it.
Congratulations, kid. You've actually succeeded in making me sick of the sight of you. For now.
So, do you mind if I take a look at that suicide note now?
I don't mind smelling your fear, if that's what you're asking. Relax, boy. Your name is in that note, so you have the right to read it. You could say it was this poor bastard's last will and testament, but I'll tell you something. When I read it, I couldn't help but think that Mr. Griffin's best friend stole his girlfriend from him. And that doesn't put you in a very good light, Mr. Hicks.
I mean, I guess we're really not that close, you know? I mean, his real best friend is a boy from Nepal. I mean, they used to chat online. You should probably start talking to him first. In Nepal. ASAP.
Don't think I'm done with you yet, Susan. The note's there on the fridge. You want to read it? Go ahead. But I'm watching you.
Great. So the question, Tyler Durden's not real. So I have to wonder exactly, in the Half-Life thing I think that is, I have to wonder here why exactly he killed himself. Of course, the obvious speculation is because he lost the ring and his wallet, woke up, realized I don't have my engagement ring or my wallet, and then killed himself. But I guess we'll see here.
To whoever reads this, I've stared death in the face many times. I'm fully aware that I have done some questionable things in my life. I know that, but still, I will never be able to fully understand why I'm doing this. I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. People blinded by laser beams at a Spinal Tap concert, attack ships on fire off the coast of Orion, and I know I'm probably going to hell for this, but I can't do anything but accept my fate. I'm taking my life with the Stovomatic 9000 my dear mother gave me because, honestly, I don't think freezing myself cryogenically to face a future run by machines is possible yet. My reasons can't be put into mere words. I feel so empty. The very air that I breathe has been taken away from me, the most beautiful thing I've ever had. And I believe that the person responsible for this treacherous act is my best friend. And under these circumstances, I just cannot go on living in this world anymore. You see us as you want to see us. A brain, an athlete, a basket case, a princess, and a criminal. Does that answer your question? Sincerely yours, The Breakfast Club.
So, knowing what we know now, the way Mel reacted to the ring, I kind of have to assume he meant the ring when he was referring to the most beautiful thing in the world. But naturally, the police officer infers that he meant his girlfriend. So this looks really bad for Randal. Especially considering he's been caught in numerous lies to the police officer. So I guess we'll see how this plays out. I'm gonna go now. Actually, yeah, why not? Let's just keep talking to Kramer. Make sure he doesn't go sliding on into the oven himself. Wait. Oh yeah, no, I'm sure they're not gonna mind.
A matchbox. This could come in handy.
I mean, it's not like this is a crime scene or anything. Just take evidence. I mean, you're not in deep enough shit yet. Just take it.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene. Don't touch anything.
Yeah, Mr. Homophobic. I don't know if the guy is or not. I'm just trying to come up with
He despises me. I could see it in his eyes.
I was just trying to come up with some kind of slur there. Didn't really come out that well. That's a really weak slur, and it doesn't really mean much anymore in today's USA, so I don't know. This guy just strikes me as nasty all around, really.
Oh, look! It's the killer.
I swear on Tom Selleck's impressive mustache that I did not put him in there.
Hey, don't take Magnum's name in vain.
Relax. We know you didn't kill him. It's our job to know that stuff.
Yeah, but we do think you stole his girlfriend.
Without a doubt.
What? I'm telling you, there's nothing going on between me and Sally.
Look, we couldn't care less.
Clouseau. Is that supposed to be Inspector? Oh crap! What was that guy's name? First thing on my mind went was Prime Minister Trudeau, but I don't think that's what they're going for. Guy put them in debt in the last few years. Anyway, do you know if Mass suffered before he died? What do you think about Suicide Note?
Do you know if Matt suffered before he died?
It looks like his plan was to kill himself by inhaling the gas. But we think he forgot that the Stovematic 9000 is an electric oven. That means no gas. So yes, he must have suffered a lot when the thing exploded and literally pulverized his internal organs.
This model has a manufacturing defect. If you put too much weight in it while on full power, it may give off electric shocks or even explode.
Yeah, but despite that, it is an excellent appliance. If used wisely, it can cook an ox in 20 seconds. Take a look at the texture of your friend's flesh. See? It's perfectly cooked. Crunchy on the outside, tender on the inside. Like a good Peking duck.
Oh, that reminds me. Want to go for Chinese tonight?
2 nights in a row? What about that Thai place on McCracken Street?
Works for me. We could go for Thai, Japanese, or Korean food, and I'd still think it was a Chinese restaurant. I'm going to order noodles and chicken curry, so it doesn't really matter where we go.
I'm sure somebody thinks that's racist. Anyway, personally, I've only had Chinese food from, I think, the name of the restaurant was what? Oh crap, well, it was a fast food Chinese restaurant. I don't think it was what most people would call legitimate Chinese food. Anyway, what do you think about the... they already told me what they thought about it. They think I'm the one that stole the girlfriend.
What do you think about the suicide note?
What can I say? There's some Blade Runner references, some references to the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, and it also makes it pretty clear that you stole his girlfriend.
For the last time, I have nothing but respect for Sally.
Sure, just like Ned respected my sister on prom night.
Uh-huh.
Yeah!
To be honest, I don't really know Blade Runner all that well. So, I mean, I've watched the movie like twice ever. Watched a Let's Play of the game once. Didn't get the reference. Just gonna tell you.
Ooh, I want those magnets.
I know what that one is, but I can't quite make out what the yellow one is. The green one's obviously an alien. I could make the meme here, but I'm not going to. I don't know what the yellow one is, though. What all's in here? I don't think I should be trying to touch anything, but yeah, let's just look at his corpse. That should be worth a yuck or two.
That looks like a roasted mac. Cooked a little too long, if you ask me.
Not a damn person in here is giving the man the respect he deserves after he's dead. Of course, neither is Randal, but still, I think we probably should. Oh yeah, no, just try and climb out the window. It'll be funny.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene. Don't touch anything.
It's a window. I don't think he tried to touch the window. Besides, what are you afraid? You're gonna find his fingerprints on the window? It's his house. It's his apartment. Of course there's gonna be his fingerprints on it.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? I'm not done with you yet. Well, what do you make of the note? Could it be any clearer that it's your fault he killed himself?
Sergeant Kramer, I'm pretty stressed out right now. Where was I when Matt saw attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion? We did everything together. I'm sorry, but I just don't feel like playing good cop, bad cop with you anymore.
Hold it right there. I know your ilk. Face it. You're a neo-maxi zoom dweeby who thinks he can take what he wants when he wants it. You got no respect for the law, your friends, or the person playing this game. Plus, I don't like your face. There. I said it. I'm not finished with you yet, Hicks. This time, John Wayne does not walk off into the sunset, ha-ha, with Grace Kelly.
That was Gary Cooper, you jerk.
Don't push your luck, Susan. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
No, but one time in band camp, I stuck a flute in my...
Okay, enough! Do you have a car?
Why? So you can give me a ticket now and tow it away?
I just don't like to see young ladies walking home after dark. Officer Murray will drive you home in a police car. Murray, get your flabby ass in here.
Sergeant, I told you, my buttocks look that way because of a genetic glandular problem, so it's really embarrassing when you...
Shut your pie hole, Murray, and take this punk home.
Yes, sir.
And take the dead guy's girlfriend, too.
Miss Thompson already left.
And why the hell didn't you tell me before?
I tried, but you started yelling before I could say anything.
Do you know what this is, Marie? This is a communication problem. And I think the only way to fix it is not having to hear your stupid voice ever again. So from now on, whenever you have to tell me something, you will just write it down and hand it to me. Understood? Now get out of here. Take the boy with you.
Yes, sir.
What did I just say?